Alright, we're back again. So I was looking at the Delilah page on the Nexus for her mod. Looks like
Hey,
it's in
you
the
need something?
dialogue. So,
What do you want to know?
um, are you a tribal?
Uncle Sula taught me a lot about the ways of his people, and I admire them in a lot of ways. I don't consider myself a tribal, though.
What kind of things did he teach you?
I guess the most useful thing he taught me about was tribal medicine. He taught me to fight with sticks, but mainly, he was just Uncle Sula.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk
What do you
about
want
you.
to know?
Uh, what are your goals out here in the wasteland? That's
I'd
probably
like
it.
to learn more advanced medicine. I've learned a lot from Sulik and Doc Mitchell, but I'm ready to learn even more. I also love to read. It's my dad's legacy to me. We always read together, and he had this list of books he wanted to find. Hopefully we can find some of them out there. Keep your eyes peeled for me.
Okay, we were definitely supposed to do this when we picked her up back in Good Springs, like probably 40 episodes ago. Um, where can we get you medical training?
The old Mormon Fort and the New Vegas Medical Clinic almost certainly will have someone on staff that can give me some pointers and basic tips. I'm a really fast learner, so maybe visiting doctors around the Mojave would be our best bet. I can probably pick up some tricks pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And of course, they're doctors. There will probably be some kind of bill involved. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Uh, where should we look for books?
I'm not really sure. I was just kind of hoping to stumble across them. Junk
This
vendors,
took
old
forever.
people, maybe the followers have a library? I don't know. I know that's not much help, but I'm sure we'll find something. Let's not make that top priority.
Alright.
Okay.
I have some medical training. I could give you a crash course if you're interested.
That would be great. Just let me know when you're ready to show me a thing or two.
I'm ready now.
All right, I'm ready.
Alright, Veronica, get on the table. We're going to start with a incision around the left aorta.
Oh, I get it. Thanks. That's gonna come in handy.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Hell yeah. I'd like to exchange NCR money for chips.
How many chips would you like?
So, really useful mod. Even if you're only going into the casinos with the intention of getting banned after winning everything, transfer all faction currency to what you call it, chips. Yeah.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that should be good.
How many chips would you like?
All my Legion money.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Goodbye.
Later.
Alright, so. Luck is 10. Let's do this thing.
Try your hand at blackjack.
Why'd you say it like that? God. Alright. Deal me in. I'll stay. Okay, feeling lucky. We're gonna double down. Nice. Double down. Hit me. 12. Ah, fuck. Alright, hit. 11 plus 8, 19, stay. Alright. Double down. Oh. Was someone supposed to run up and give me that beer, or?
Have a seat and give Lady Luck a chance.
I'm trying. gonna split. Alright, I wanna hit this. Hit that. Alright. Hit this. Hit this. That's 20. Let's stay. Yes. Normally someone's supposed to like run up and say, hey, here, it's on the house. Here's a beer, whatever. Mm-hmm. Ramanuka.
Try your hand at blackjack.
The way you say it, it just sounds so like you're dead or something. Mm-hmm. Look, I get it, it says I feel lucky, but I'm not doubling down on 20. Sorry, but you've reached a jackpot limit, but feel free to explore the other services at the Atomic Wrangler. So, Booze and Horse, got it.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Yep. I'd like to exchange, Oh, I didn't even realize that was here. Turn in my chips.
In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps.
I'll take my payout in caps.
Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Goodbye.
Enjoy your stay at the Atomic Wrangler.
Alright, where's your brother at? I don't want to go upstairs. I'm afraid I'm going to get in trouble. Yeah.
Howdy.
he like come on at nights or something?
It's great
There
to
we
be up
go.
here.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need. They would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
You have any work needs done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
Okay. What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Uh-huh. I'll see if I run across any sex bots for you.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Mm-hmm. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
Any idea where I should look for the sex bot?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Yep.
Looking down at all your smiling faces. That won't last long. Somebody told me the other day you were bright. I wasn't sure if you meant smart or radioactive. Look at you. You look like a talent scout for a cemetery. Buddy, you look tough enough to drink a pint of glowing water. Why don't you do us all a favor and try it? Well, if it isn't my #1 fan, what can I do for you, #1 fan?
Oh, I thought I could heckle him on stage. Okay,
And the women are just like the booze.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
the king.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Well, I'm new in town and I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Thanks.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
The king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you'd have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, You do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah, I saw them.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If
Okay.
nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Why are you interested in this?
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Hey,
Let's go to Mick and Ralph's. We still gotta go to Silver Rush. Don't worry, I haven't forgot.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yep.
If it can be bought, it can be.
Uh-huh. Hey, you're Dixon, right?
looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
What are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
So regular whiskey, charisma +1, int -1, strength +1, int -2. You know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Uh-huh. You trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye. Good day.
Let's see. Does anyone care if you live or die? Seems not. Hi.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Yeah, something like that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find a sex spot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
Garrett's are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Alright. Is there a holotape or anything I'll need for this next spot?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Ralph, I've been directing a lot of business your direction. Call it a favor.
All right. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Alright.
Come back anytime.
Cool. We got over here. Grex.
Yes?
Hey, been looking for you.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
That's a seriously fucked up eye. Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Alright, that'll do. Mess with the Garretts again and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
I feel like I should. You look like you're in fucking agony with that eye.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I took care of that dealer. Now you clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Fixer, Psycho, and Buff Out should do it in one shot. Is this an ethical decision? I had a class on these.
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
Be strong.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Yeah. Skill checks.
Yep.
Santiago.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Are you warming up by a fire barrel because you're fabulous? James Garrett is looking for a suave escort. Interested in some work?
I am honored they would consider me. I'll start immediately.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Goodbye.
Oh. I normally recruit the other guy. There's a guy that over by the what you call it? Over by the strip gate. like that guy better than Santiago. This guy's
Come
kind
to
of a
Mick and Ralph's
piece
for
of
all your
shit.
shopping needs.
Let me go try to talk to that guy, see if I can still recruit him. I'll get 2.
Hey.
Who found me?
Come on!
Sure you found what you were looking for? I got this guy.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Uh-huh. Courier. I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
A butcher?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Well, that sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
Crier?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
Well, what happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Wrong place at the wrong time, if you ask me.
Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Gigolo.
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh man, I was hoping I'd be able to get him a job. Can I get him a job at the Tops? Seriously, y'all are bold. Like, how many of your friends have I cut down in front of you and you're still coming to me? Oop. I also have no idea how long we've been recording for.
Welcome back. What?
Okay, I gotta go to the followers
Hello.
to ask about the,
Welcome
last
back.
one.
What can I get you?
You wanted a smooth talker for an escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Santiago.
That honey-mouthed son of a bitch? Fine. At least left to shut up occasionally. Those pretty lips of his are gonna see more traffic than a Brahmin trail in low summer.
Alright. We'll work
Talk
on
to you
getting you
later.
your, sex bot. Let's get this whole waiting to see this all happen out of the way.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Alright.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Renegotiate.
I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
You people
Okay,
are crazy.
everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
What's up?
No, I thought you might have some dialogue.
See you around.
Hey.
What's up?
No dialogue? Nothing?
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Okay. Well, we're
Holy
gonna...
hell, that's a lot of energy weapons. Guess we dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Why don't you do something about it?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
Okay.
See you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cut here, and then we're gonna go do, guard duty.